Hello everyone, welcome to ClassConnect. In this video, we will go through the process of making or designing a test for students. So if we look at a general method of making or designing a question paper of a particular subject, what does a professor do or what does a teacher do? So a teacher selects the questions from each topic that is there in that subject and design a question paper accordingly. Okay, so what are we going to do today is we are going to focus on that only. To make a new test, we click on tests. So this is the new window and this is the navigation bar. Okay, so we go on new test like this. Okay, and we have to fill this form. So the test name is, like, I go with mechanics basic test. Okay, it's a practice test. Question I say 10 and abbreviation BT retest is not required, so we leave it blank. And maximum marks, let's say 40. And weightage is basically this weightage of the test in case of multiple test for evaluation, like what will this test carry, like if this test carry 10% of the whole course, so we'll give it here 10. Okay, so negative marks is negative marks per question. So for negative mark per question, let's say I inputted 1 and duration 60 minutes. Okay, and for registered users only, start date 27th, start time let's say start time is 6 a.m. okay, end date is, let me fill it, 28th, and end time is, let's say again 6 a.m. okay, so we do it and we save it. So test added successfully. Moving on. Yes, so we have made the test. Now we have to select the quiz, like which, like this. Yeah, we have to select that the default quiz test must be mechanics basics test. So yeah, so if you want to edit, if you want to edit something out, you can do it. And these are some important instructions to add a test, so let me go through it. First two I'll explain later on. The third one is, if you put the duration as 0, okay, if I put the duration as 0, the student can attempt the test any number of times, okay, in this given period between start date and end date, obviously including start time and end time. So if you enter duration 0, he can attempt it any number of times. Okay, so time to be given in is in 24 hours format, as you can see right here. It's 12, then 13, 14, 15. 15 is 3 o'clock in the afternoon, like this. So we move on to syllabus. So for every test you need to select a subject. Like we made a test of mechanics basic test, so we'll select engineering mechanics. Okay, so yeah, these are some subject topics: statics and dynamics. And in statics there are 7 questions and in dynamics there are 11 questions. But how many questions do we need? How many questions do we need exactly? But if you want to add both the topics, like I want to put questions from statics also and dynamics also, I'll add this to the test, like add this to the test. Now syllabus for the test is given here: engineering mechanics topic statics and engineering mechanics topic dynamics. So moving on, we have added the syllabus. We'll go to the questions. So as we go to the questions, it's written here that engineering mechanics statics question bank is 7, like we saw in syllabus part. And these are two ways of adding the question. You can add the question randomly also or manually also. Okay, So if you want to add the questions randomly, you can just input how many questions you want to put in the question paper from this topic. Like I want to put 4 questions from this topic. I'll click add. Okay, so 4 questions has been added, and for each of 4 marks from engineering mechanics topic dynamics. So let's do this manually, and I click on add, and the question bank is open on the right side like this. So I add first 6 questions like this. Add. Now I want to add this question, and then this question, and then this question. So now here the deficit is 0. So as you can see that deficit is 0, you can move ahead. Okay, you can go to group and class. So now the test has been made. All you have to do is select the class. Like I select this class CC, I add group to test. So now this test has been linked to this class, mechanics basics test, practice test, and now class name is CCSMND5. So this is the whole process that we have to follow so that student can attempt the test at his own end. So this was the procedure. Kindly let me know if you have any problems in the comments. Thank you.